It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
You talk about this giant defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Here's Johnson with a reception. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Back to throw again. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints.
Previous play is under review.
So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this will be caught at the 30. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The Saints at 11-2 now, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that can ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
They'll look to throw again.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last two.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. He'll look to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Back to throw. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Saints take the block. He's led his guys up and down the field in this first half. 3 touchdown passes and another touchdown.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
and the Saints will extend their lead here just.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll set up to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
44 yards. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. They'll look to throw now on first down.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave.
75 yards.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. back to throw now on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Traquan Smith, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown to end. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking long for Thomas. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll look to throw here.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now back to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like...
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They'll look to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
Oh, he fakes the spike.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the...
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. What a spin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this.
It's the National Football League on.
So here are the Saints with a long field ahead. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll drop to throw.
There's Chris Olave.
And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Now this throw caught left side. He's to the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the 1st down.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Look at the big fella go. He may go. Touchdown. Jesse James, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdowns.
He'll drop to throw.
The pass caught by Olave.
And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Chris Olave.
Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave.
74 yards.
And the Saints take a 3-touchdown lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Olave over the middle.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 21-0 our score after one. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Little short pass here to Hill. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. He stiff arms him. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right.
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Saints are out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this 1st half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the 1st half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Looking to throw. Little short pass here to Hill. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Little short pass to James. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll look to throw again.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
That's a step. Now the Saints going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He gets this one to Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson
with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
And the Saints are able to widen their advantage.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
He completes it to Olave.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson.
Still going.
Touchdown!
Juwan Johnson
with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Saints.
Chris Olave.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Saints get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And now the Saints get set to trot out there.
And this team continues to stake its claim as Super Bowl favorites. They are now eyeing an 8th straight win as they begin this drive here in the fourth quarter. He lets it go deep for Olave.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do it.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson
with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And the Saints are on. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. They'll set up to throw. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Smith will come in motion right.
And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara.
Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it.
2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose and just touchdown.
Chris Olave.
28 yards.
And the Saints add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
On play action, they'll throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Johnson jostles free, and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll look to throw here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Saints have got it on cruise control.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
19 Tiger, 18 Rattler.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring.
It's the net.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There's Chris Olave.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is pulled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
24 yards the gain there, another 1st down as well. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He completes it to Olave.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson
with his 16th touchdown of the year.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Little short pass to James, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So if they can win here in Tampa, they'd be able to claim the season sweep.
He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route.
And he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They'll look to throw again.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The Saints are 13-2 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2 is not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
But that's what they have to do more defensively.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Olave over the middle. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped.
Now a timeout as they tend to the injured player, and not the man they would want to see. That's Chris Olave getting medical attention. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Thomas has it. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks, the running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith, 42 yards.
And the Saints, their quarterback in this offense, heading back out to the field. He's closing in on 300.
Ready up.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Juwan Johnson
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints come right out of the locker room.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Come on. Set.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Hold the ready. Trap ball leading. 18, Pioneer. Check up.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking here for Smith downfield.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It got his man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down and then some, 36 yards. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Saints.
They'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the...
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Deidrin Sanak with a sack.
Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game,
Touchdown, New Orleans! Juwan Johnson with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year.
And the Saints extend their...
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
And the Saints, 1st down.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35.
Here we go.
First down, Saints.
They'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective.